Hello FM brothers and sisters. In this episode we are going to check Derby County, my favorite club from the championship. Okay, let's start from the squad. We see that we have a lot of new players this year, and only problem is that we have too many old guys, too many grandpas. I mean, look, all players are mostly around 30 years, and the problem is that we can't earn money on them. So, in my opinion, we should we should try to sell those players. I mean, not all of them. We should keep some of them, but let's check the wages and the salaries. Okay, as we see, Darren Band, for example, he's the first on the list. Why? He's earning too much, and he doesn't have quality to help us. So he's first on the list for selling. Then, for example, Kechania, yeah, we should sell him. We could earn some money. He's still not that old. Alex Pierce, he's on the list for selling, in my opinion. Bradley Johnson, I mean, I would keep this guy for sure, because he is actually a universal player. He can play on a couple of positions, and that's very important. And he has really nice attributes. So I wouldn't sell him. Okay, then Tom Huddleston. I don't know what to think about this guy. He's simply brilliant deep line playmaker. He's slow, that's a problem, but his passing vision, it's really amazing. Even he has really nice technique. He's really fantastic for some possession football, for some possession tactic. But I won't use possession tactic with Derby County this year, because I think some other tactics are better. We're going to speak about that later. Okay. Let's check the tactic right now, guys. Last year I had questions from my friend. I mean, he asked me what kind of tactic is best for teams like Derby County. I used my possession tactic, which is really nice, but we didn't get into a premiership. So this year I think that best tactic for this kind of teams are some counters, some tactics with the direct passing. So this year we won't play possession tactic, and I'm going to use this kind of tactic, like 3 central defenders, 2 wing backs, 2 CMs, two strikers, and this is my tactic, my unbeatable. I mean, it's not unbeatable. There is no unbeatable tactic in Football Manager, but this tactic is really good. It's higher tempo and some direct passing. Okay, now let's check the team dynamics. Okay, we see that Richard and Jason Shakel are the most important players. They're team leaders, and if we want to sell, we should not sell both of them. We should sell at least one of them, because we don't want to make chaos in our team. They have big influence on all the players. Okay. Now let's check the team report. We see that we have a lot of leaders and strong characters. That's good. Curtis Davis is the best defender. Yeah, okay. Then Scott Carson is very quality. Yeah, we know that. And I didn't say any word about this guy, Joe Ledley. I mean, I need this guy. He is 30 years old. But he is something that I really need for my tactic. He's fantastic ball-winning midfielder. He's fantastic. He's fantastic in marking and tackling. This is what we need for our tactic, and for sure I would not sell him. Then let's check some other things. Let's check the weaknesses. We don't have a wing back, right wing back, except the Kechania. That can be a problem. So we need to buy 2 wing backs on the right side, at least 2 of them. Yeah. What else? We have room for improvement on coaching team. Yeah, that's what we should do. Scouting team is not so good. Yeah, okay. Squad that. Okay. We see that David Nugent is our best striker. But I would keep him for a first sub. Why? Because I want to use Mate Vidra, and I want to use this guy. I want to use Mason Bennett. He is physically really dominant player. He is very fast guy. Acceleration 6 and pace 17, and he has nice potential. So first thing I would do, I would put this guy in the first team, and he's going to be okay. Move him to senior squad. He's going to be advanced forward. He's going to play with the Mate Vidra. So my pair of strikers would be Mate Vidra on deep line forward and Mason Bennett. This is my choice. Okay, let's see. We see that Mate Vidra is injured at the moment. 3 months, that's a problem. Mason Bennett, so I would put him as advanced forward. Yeah. So my squad will be like this. Bennett, Vidra would be here. Then Lawrence, Johnson, Ledley. We don't have other right back, wing back, so Anya is there. Also on the left side, Shaquille, Wisdom, Davis, and of course Carson on the goal. Now let's check the other positions. Okay, as I said, pair of strikers would be Vidra and Mason Bennett. Then we see Joe Ledley is there. Yeah, I would use him as a left CM. Yeah. Then Huddleston. No. Bradley Johnson is for the position in the midfield, in the central midfield, and I would use Tom Lawrence on the right side as attacking midfielder. So we have nice midfielders, but most of them are really old guys. Okay, left wing back, problems on that side maybe. Marcus Olson would be my first choice. Then on the right side, yeah, I said we need to buy at least 1 or 2 wing backs. When we are speaking about defense, Curtis Davis is our best central defender. Then Jason Shaquille, he's team leader, so we need to keep him. And third guy in defense would be Andrew Wisdom. Why? Because he's really fast defender. We need to have one fast defender. Yeah, and he's not old. He's 4 years old, with a nice potential. Not bad player at all. Okay, now let's check the budget for this year, guys. Okay, we have a nice budget, around 6 million, which is not bad for the teams in championship. So we can find some young players and maybe spend this money. I said that I want to find some good wing back, right wing back, and that's the most important for now. We have nice wage budget also. So if we get rid of some expensive players, we will have more money in our budget. Okay, at the end I saw that Derby County has really nice results in this year. I mean in real life, and I'm really happy about that. I'm happy to see that Mate Vidra is the top goal scorer. So I hope that even in FM we are going to play really nice and that we are going to get into the Premiership. And this is it, guys. See you in some other episodes. Bye bye.